Hello everybody and welcome to the Unreleased Bikes video, and today guys we are going to be looking at an unreleased compound, at least at the point I'm recording this video, called the Pro Series Complex, created by Kelvin Foila. This compound features a full motocross track, 2 full supercross tracks. One of those supercross tracks also has a super motocross tied in section, and then you have a full free ride area with a lot of cool obstacles and wall rides that we're all going to be checking out today. And guys, listen, I mean, if you've been around this channel for really just the last 6 months, I mean, you know, Kelvin has been dropping bangers. Okay, he dropped Loretta Lynn's, all the qualifying rounds. He dropped that Greenpoint facility compound. I mean, guys just been throwing tracks at us. And what are we to do other than consume them and love them and cherish them? I mean, it's just been incredible. He's on an absolute run. And so is SPX, guys. I mean, the best setups in MX bikes. Come on now, dude. You already know at this point. None of you should be surprised. They're incredible. They're amazing. Everyone loves them. I love them. I really love them. Get yours today at the link in the description. But I'll quit my yapping. Hit that sub, that like button. Let's get to the compound. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know where we begin. Where do we even begin? Oh, there's a map right here. Okay. Let's look at this. Okay. All right, so it says we're in the top right. I mean, I think we just start with the motocross track. I think we start motocross, and then I want to hit both the supercross tracks, try the super motocross layout, and then we can do some free ride as well, and maybe hit this playground area because this looks super cool as well. We got a foam pit, got a couple quarter pipes. Pretty freaking sick, dude. But we're going to start here on the motocross track and just kind of see what type of flow we can get into. Obviously, Kelvin makes incredible tracks, incredible compounds. I try to get to all of them and review them. He gave me this one early, so shout out to him for doing that. He doesn't have to do that, you know, but he's just a nice guy. He's a nice guy. He says thank you all the time, and I appreciate that, dude. Okay, sometimes people don't say thank you. And you know what? Thank you, Kelvin. Thank you for being the GOAT. But anyway, this track is looking to be pretty sick. Look at the mountains in the back, dude. Just look at the freaking mountains. I think he's used this skybox before. I think it's one of the best looking skyboxes in this game. I mean, genuinely. It looks incredible. Kind of sets that more high mountain type of area. It's almost like a track you'd see in like Norway or something. I'm not even sure what the location would be for this. I mean, it's definitely either Pacific Northwest if it's in America, or it's high up in the mountains in some Scandinavian country. But either way, looks really, really cool. And I love the environment. He always does really good on the environments. And when track creators spend time on that stuff, it just shows they really care, because the high map's one thing, but to also put time into models and making the track look good, that's a whole other step that the track creators, they have to try really hard to get right. So right here is the finish line. Now I feel like I learned the layout pretty quick. It's definitely not like super complicated. There are some big jumps though. But when we want to run our heater, we're gonna have to screw up quite hard. So I'm just gonna do another little sight lap here. We're gonna kind of talk about it. But a lot of booters. I do love the elevation change. I say it every single time. Huge uphill triple there. That is crazy. This thing's a big booter too. I mean, buddy, that's a... Oh, about to say that was a fat Lizzo, but we didn't land it, so I don't get the privilege to say that. This jump here is kind of weird because the face is pointing super far left, but it is kind of a straight jump, so it can be kind of deceiving. This one's a little bit of a step up, but you got to get that perfectly. You're just going to land a flat, and you got another triple down the hill. Got 3 different lines here. I don't know what the fastest line is. I feel like middle rut actually might be the best there. Some rollers, another massive booter, and I'm landing the flat SPX. Save me, brother. We're good. I almost crashed there, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this you just send, I feel like. Oh my goodness. Double down. Stand up. Okay, I did not get that rut as good as I thought I would. All right. I feel like we're ready to run a heater, boys. Can I send this? Oh my. No way I just got that first try. Okay, that's crazy, bro. That's another one of those lines that Kelvin just adds, that it just, you gotta have a bit of a high IQ and you gotta be pretty skillful, but if you find those little extra lines that gain you time, makes your lap time all the more quicker. Scrub this down. Pretty sure we could 4 this up the hill, because there's this roller up here. Yes, we can. We're gonna... Owie. I completely forgot that that bridge is not just there for looks. There's literally a free ride area, and that's probably where that goes to. Can I get this again? We're gonna OJ it, that's fine. This is the finish line. We're gonna try to go for a heater again. Oh my goodness, I probably just contracted CTE, so who knows if this lap's even gonna be good, because we got a bit of a concussion. And this corner's kind of tough. I feel like maybe going wide there is the move. Try to get the most speed for this, because those inside ruts are a little bit difficult. I need to scrub this down. There we go. Kind of case it there, but we're gonna get it. I'm gonna try to just go inside around this off-camber. Off-camber corners are quite difficult in this game because it's easy to hit the handlebar on the ruts to your inside. So I think staying as high as you can is the best move. Jump this straight. Little bit of an over jump. It's okay. Grab this down. Nice. Grab this down as well. I'm gonna go middle rut like I said. Okay, that was good. Put a wheelie through here. Oh, there we go. Grab her down, brother. Okay, I'm gonna stand up around this inside. Oh, that was nice. Okay, just send it down these rollers. Ah. Oh no, oh no. We're good, we're good. Just shift up. Holy perfection. How do I time that so good? I'm insanity. 360. Over the finish, brother. I'm gonna check that lap time. That was decent. It wasn't a great lap, but I mean, for like what, my third lap? Pretty freaking good, brother. A 117 flat, dude. A 117 flat. That's probably the world record. I just set a world record, dude. Definitely not because this track's unreleased and no one else has it, but you know, I set a world record. I'm the GOAT. SPX on top. All right, we're back at the map. So we got the orange track done. Motocross. We could maybe go free ride. I think I want to go to the Supercross track first, the yellow one, the northeast one, which is right here past the playground. I've been loving Supercross recently with the NSP series, and just when I get on this game, I want to just have some fun, dude. I love Supercross, and that finish line double is not very big, so we're gonna take note of that. That is a double triple through that section, and then this looks like maybe a tuck down double over a 5-footy, and then we got a nice Supercross triple. There's a whoop section right here. No, it's not. These are 3-footers. So we're just gonna double, triple, double. Maybe you could triple in there if you take a wider angle in. Over table. It's a quad. Easy money. A little bit of a case, but when you got SPX guys, you don't even feel it. Okay, this is definitely a triple section there. Could be quick around the berm though. Triple single. What you got here? I'm going to these things blind, but they're so flowy that it actually just comes natural. Now we have a wall into the whoops. Maybe you could double in past that first one and then hit a jump line. So that's usually what I always look for when I see a wall jump into whoops. I'm gonna mess that up there this time, under jump it, but pretty simple Supercross track. This is definitely more for like beginners, I would say, if you're like a beginner player. Dude, cop this compound, first of all, if you're a beginner. This place, it'll teach you how to play the game, especially the motocross track. Motocross track, kind of difficult. I feel like I made it look kind of easy there. I don't know. I was getting lucky. Especially hitting that one big line before the finish. That was literally pure luck. But it looks like I feel like I have all the big lines. I feel like we're ready to run a heater now, but definitely more of like a simple Supercross track, something that anyone could get on and learn quite quickly. And if you're a new player, don't watch these videos thinking you gotta hit freaking triple ins and trying to hit quads. Like, if you're a new player, and I know there's a lot of you watching this that are new, you have to start small, dude. Almost like real life, all right? I don't really like comparing this game to real life all the time, but when it comes to trying to learn how to play, it actually is somewhat similar to real life. Like, start doubling around the track and just kind of like getting your timings and learning how to maintain traction through corners. That's the type of stuff that you do in real life that you want to do in this game. You have to start small. You don't want to do that because it's a video game, which I understand, but with the skill gap of MX bikes, you have to do it. You just have to. It's really the only way to learn. Get for the quad. Nice. We're gonna try a triple. I was about to say we're gonna try a triple in here, but unfortunately, I suck at the video game. I want to try this line real quick. Double. Okay, see, yeah, you can do that. But the jump line's weird though, because it's triple and then double out. I don't know. I feel like rolling and then just hitting it normally is probably the way to do that. But let's go for a heater right here, boys. Go for a fast lap. I'm going to try to give you guys all the best lines. I feel like cutting down here might be the best, even though that was not my greatest attempt. And cutting down here as well. I mean, you could triple in here. Thing is like you triple and you still have to single into the corner, so I don't think you're going to gain much time doing that. Okay, absolute perfection there. We're gonna line this berm up. You could definitely go inside, cut that corner, and triple, but I don't got the muscle memory yet. Triple, little single there. Could quad into this, but I mean, there's a single. There's really no point. And now we gotta see if we can get through the whoops. These are kind of weird whoops, but it looks like the suspension's gonna get right through them, boys. That was a pretty good lap. All right, it wasn't too fast. Maybe there's a couple bigger lines we could hit, cut that corner down in the back right section there, but I feel like it was pretty decent. Little 55 flat, pretty good. All right, I think you could definitely run in the 52s. Like some of the top players in this game could get down to probably the 52s, maybe the 51s, I don't know. They surprised me, but I'll take a 55 flat. Let's go to the next Supercross track. All right, so we're going to the South Supercross track, the pink one there, which also has the SMX layout, which we're going to check out as well. But there's 4 raceable tracks here, okay? You got motocross, both Supercross tracks, and then this Supercross track with the SMX layout. So I'm guessing he's going to be using models to sort of kind of tell us where the track goes, because I don't want to get confused with the SMX track. That can be kind of confusing if it's not marked. It looks like it is. All right, it looks like it is. And we're just going to get going. I love the mountains in the background, by the way. That's a freaking tire tap if I've ever seen one, brother. Triple in. Oh, that's a quad. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we love it. Maybe a quad there and then single out. Quite possibly. Could happen. We'll jump over table, triple on, step off. A whoop section here. Yeah, I actually like these whoops. I like how they're built. Nice Supercross triple. Then you got a wall, and it looks like it kind of goes to another section of the track. What are we looking like here? Little step on, step off, and you could also step over table, double out if you go on that left side. Couple big booter doubles, throw some fat whips. I'm gonna kind of cut this down, and then you got this table here, and that is the end of the lap. Pretty simple track. I didn't see any really big lines. This section here, I mean, very straightforward. You really can only double. I mean, I guess you could triple, but I feel like doubling tire tap is probably the best line. We're going to double that. Quad. We're going to OJ the quad. Going to make the triple double here, but you could definitely go inside, triple. Could quad this. I don't really see a point. I think stepping on is the smartest move there. You can get flush into the corner. All right, those whoops absolutely bit me, which I think is good. I think a lot of the whoops in this game are just too easy, bro. It's one of those things I feel like is always been super easy in bikes, like after beta 17. The whoops have just been this like easy part of the Supercross track, but in real life, it's like the hardest part. You know what I mean? I think it's one of the biggest, it's one of like the saddest things for me, in my opinion, about like the Supercross tracks in this game. I feel like trackers can make the whoops way more difficult, you know? Like kind of how it felt back in beta 17, back in 2023, early beta 18. Like, dude, the whoops were hard, bro. I feel like nowadays they're just easy as hell. And so anytime they feel a little bit difficult or they catch you off guard, I like that, all right? It's frustrating, but it's good, all right? Because they're just too damn easy every time. All right, I think I'm ready to do our little hot lap here. I feel like I got it memorized, so let's just go for it, boys. And if you guys do get this compound, be sure to come back to this video and try to beat these times or just kind of see where you're at compared to me. I don't know, maybe it could be a little bit fun. Can I get this quad? Yes, we can. Can we quad this? No, we can't. We're going to case it. That's okay. We're not going to lose a ton of time there. Got to gain it on the rest of the track, though. Come on. Oh, just gliding, brother. Absolutely gliding. Oh, okay. These triple faces are pretty steep. You got to be quite precise on your scrubs, or your suspension's just going to absolutely launch you. Okay. I went off the wrong side of that first jump face, but we're all good. Double. Double, I'm gonna cut down here. Grab this. See what this lap time is, boys. Little 59.9, not too bad. I mean, it was over 3 seconds quicker than our first lap, so I'd say that's decent. Looks like we lost a little bit of time in that first sector. Probably casing that second quad, but pretty fun Supercross tracks. All in all, they're super flowy, and Kellen, he always does good on the Supercross tracks. So I feel like he's always been one of the best guys at creating nice, flowy motocross tracks. But the Supercross tracks, they're just as good. I absolutely love them. Now what we're gonna do is hop on the SMX layout of this track and see if we can put down a heater on that. It's gonna be a pretty long lap time. So looking at this track map, I mean, this looks massive because not only do you have an extra Super Motocross part, but it also connects to the motocross track. So it's almost like 3 tracks, or I guess like 2.5 tracks as one. So I don't know how long this lap time is going to be. I feel like it's about to be insane. It looks like this is part of the track as well. I'm not sure if the finish line is still this jump. It looks like it is. Wait, no, it is not. I don't know where the finish line is, but you can see he's added some models. So when you do change the track from just the South Supercross track to the SMX one, you're going to get models and markers that kind of help you follow the correct direction. So we know it goes this way, but I'm just kind of interested in checking out that extra part that's added and seeing if we can run a bit of a heater here, boys. Yeah, this is the SMX part, and I don't know if I could double over that berm or not. Maybe we'll try that next lap. Oh my goodness, very technical part there. Can I jump down in this? Yes, we can. Oh, dude, this is gonna be tough because it's like those are not whoops, but you almost want to skim them. Maybe I can. I don't know. I mean, I got SPX on, so it is possible. Oh my god. Oh, this is hard. This is like enduro through there. And then it connects here to the motocross track, which we've already done. So I'm just going to kind of get a refresher here on this track. And then I'm going to come around next lap. We're just going to try to run the heater and try to put it all together. But there's even more of that SMX part that he's added that we're going to get into once we get off of the motocross track. So this is going to be a hard one for me to memorize. I think I could do it, but it's not going to be easy. And then we're going to go to the free ride after we do this, because I do want to check that out. It's what that bridge is connected to. I'm upside down. Oh, I'm landing flat. Oh, it's too easy. Oh, I'm getting sketch. I'm getting really sketch. Yeah, dude, I love sending that, just doubling. Stand up. Absolutely barking, boys. All right, do we go for this? You know we're going for it. Okay, not the greatest there. All right, here we go. SMX. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe outside is the best there. We got this triple into a very tight corner. I'm just going to stand around this inside. Looks like you roll, and then looks like a little bit of a hip jump. Oh, dude, this is sick, dude. Is it triple? Oh, my... Dude, that landing is steep as hell. Little table there. Some more whoops. I'm going outside here. I don't know what this is. Oh my god. Oh, dude, could you quad that? You might be able to quad that. Probably double is quicker though. And you go inside rut, triple, or maybe double single, and then you just rail this outside. And then you're back on the Supercross track. So that is a long lap, boys. That is long as hell. And I do not know where the finish line is. I'm guessing it might be the finish line of the motocross track is what they're using. I'll get back to you guys. I'm going to go find the finish line so we can start our hot lap. First of all, can I double this, though? Oh, you can double it. Oh. All right, I've concluded that this has to be the finish line because I see no other markers on the track. So here we go, boys. We're starting the SMX lap. I guess it would make sense because the starting gate's probably also shared with the motocross track. So this would be a really fun track to race. But let me lock in here because I actually want to run a good lap here. This is like putting 3 tracks together. So if you run a good lap here, you're basically a Sigma. That's what I've heard. Rip ski. This is just a little bit of a roller. Whoops. We're going to go inside here because I don't think you can quad, and triple isn't actually doing anything for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, you could actually triple that. I want to go outside, but it's fine. It's fine. It's a long lap. Well, also with this, I was thinking of a line here where you could jump double and then skim that. I don't know. Maybe rolling's a little bit quicker. Quad ski. That quad is probably not possible, so I'm not going to try. Can we go inside? Oh, my goodness. Never happened. It never happened. Can I hit a little bit of a... Dude, that actually might be quicker than the other line. I also saw this line. You can jump into these, dude. Like, see, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, I feel like I'm getting annoying at this point. But, dude, Cowan be doing these little creativity things, dude. Like, there's so many different lines you could hit there. I probably haven't even found all of them. And they're all fun. They're just fun and technical. And as someone that's put almost 5,000 hours in this game, it just makes the game fun when you get on a track and it takes you like an hour or two just to master all the little lines that the track has to offer. We're going 4 up the hill. There we go. All the way inside right here. Gonna sit down. Nice and careful. Grab this. We know this table is a lot smaller than the other ones, so we're just gonna go nice and slow. Scrub this down. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go middle right here. Nice. Can we wheelie? Nope, I'm terrible. I didn't commit to it. Stay low here. Rail the inside. Oh, got cross-roaded. That was sketch. Yay! Rail this rut. Oh my goodness. You love to see it, brother. Okay, we're going for it. This could be bad. Holy perfection of SPX suspension. Okay, that was not the greatest lap ever seen, probably. Is the outside quicker here? Could you hit some crazy line where you... Wait a second. Cowan, I swear to God, if this line works, Cowan's the best track player in the history of the game. If I can hit that inside and almost transfer to this right here at like a tabletop and then double over, this is the best. This might be the best track I've ever seen in my life. So I'm going to try it right now. No way. Dude, stop. Guys, what the hell? All right, am I just good, or like, is this insane? Any hot lappers? I mean, guys, I just found your line for you. By the way, my set time was a 2:42.7. Not too bad, you know, could be better, but I felt like it was decent. All right, and finally, we're gonna go to the purple track there, which is the free ride area. And I'm actually excited to check this out because we haven't even seen it yet. I mean, I don't think anything we've done has connected to it other than our head connected to that bridge, which was quite unfortunate. Oh. So this is it right here. I kind of want to sit in third person just because I feel like that's more what you do when you're free riding. You know what I'm saying? You got to be more of a third person type gamer. And we got some absolute booters and we got some bridges and I don't know, dude. We got some wacky stuff. Is this wall ride doable? I have no idea. Oh my goodness, it is. First try. Okay, okay. SPX just saved my life right there. Let's go back first person. I'm actually not very good in third person. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, chat. Oh, what do we got here? Bit of wall ride action. Oh my God, I didn't even ride it. I just boinged off of it, dude. I don't even know what that was. Okay. Bridge time. I love MX bikes. Let's try this one more time for the boys. For the... I love MX bikes. Third time's a charm, it's what they say. Maybe we should just hit it straight on. I mean, almost. The game almost glitched me right there, but we're gonna land it with a little bit of an extra boosty. I'm gonna go left here. Looks like we get another bit of an option here. We jump over the motocross track, and then we jump up here, and it looks like it just converses, so it's nothing super crazy, but it's just fun, you know? At the end of the day, dude, sometimes you gotta take stuff... Sometimes you gotta take stuff less serious and just have fun, dude. I'm gonna try this wall ride one more time up here because I need redemption. Such a classic for me, just not even hitting it. How about this? Alright, you know what? I love MX bikes. I feel like this is a good place for the outro, you know? Just looking upon our beautiful creation that I didn't even create. But look what Kellen's done here. Just look at the beauty. Look at the amazingness. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. And, man, Kellen just keeps... Every month it feels like he's pumping something new out. A new compound. Loretta's he made. The qualifier rounds, he made all of those. So, I mean, he's been killing it. And I can't wait to see what he's got coming up in the future. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next video.